Top of the morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I never pin the donation link. I joke, kind of. Top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods, wherever you are, whether it's nighttime, morning, daytime. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Breadthrough Tree Chronicles today, no. I'm not show off on nobody, it's just nature have a look aesthetic to it, yes? Nature look better than me right now. So anyway, here's some recent comments from Daryl Vaz going around these campaign trail uttering being nonsense. You know, me notice you can't judge a book by cover, you know. You can't judge a book by cover. All them people are reaching a politics and you know, I'm really confused. How they make it to the upper echelon in our politics? Politicians are supposed to have like a, yeah man, like I share up a video. Politicians are supposed to have like a standard of education. So when them go on stage to speak, you know, how is somebody that is supposed to represent us on the world stage? I mean, the man them up on campaign and the campaign message is bad mind. Me not understand. Bad mind for what? Who them bad mind? So the Integrity Commission bad mind them too? The Integrity Commission bad mind Andrew Wallace? Huh? So because the Integrity Commission want proof of Andrew Wallace monetary gains. The Hey Sassy 81, good morning, love. How you doing? Good morning to you, beautiful. Because the Prime Minister's statutory declaration cannot be certified. We don't know how he made his money. We don't know if he stole money from the purse, if he abused contract awards, you know, all the different ways that politicians have robbed from the purse over the years. We don't know what the Prime Minister, how he got his money, you know? And I think it's a legitimate concern because his wife admitted in a Gleaner interview some years ago that at their wedding they were so poor that they could not afford you know, everybody coming to the wedding. She wanted to keep it as a fish fry. She was hoping, and I'm paraphrasing, she had invited everybody in hopes that they would not come. So I am saying, let us be real. Um, Outside of Judith Holness, his wife, that actually worked tangible jobs. Andrew Holness has been a politician all his life. The Prime Minister has been a politician all his life. He has not opened any tangible business and none of those things. So you can imagine millions and millions of dollars, almost billions of dollars it seems now, has been accumulated, if I'm not mistaken. We don't even know if a trillions, because we don't know. And we don't know what he's telling us, if it's a lie or if it's true. And because questions are being raised, as has been raised for years, legitimate questions has been raised for years. Daryl Vaz want to minimize this as bad mind. And I see the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, I see him using the same language. Like up the video, guys. Like up the video. Like up the video. I see Andrew Holness using up the same language the same language as Daryl Vaz. And I'm confused. I'm saying to myself, Daryl, no, Daryl, no. It cannot be. It cannot be, Daryl. It cannot be in good faith, Daryl, that you and your Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, think the people is so slow. And maybe maybe we think people so slow. Maybe we think say the people them don't have enough common sense to decipher that you guys are playing them. Maybe you guys really don't have that much faith in the mental capacity of the people of Jamaica. But I have faith in them. I have faith in the Jamaican people that they understand that, brethren, this idea that people bad mind the Prime Minister is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. The people of Jamaica cannot bad mind the Prime Minister because it's our money being spent. And we want to know how it's spent. That's like saying to a man, you know, say a bad mind me for millions of dollars that you gave me to manage. You bad mind me, you know. Right? Yes, I understand that you haven't gotten richer. Yes, I understand that poverty is on the high. Yes, I understand that cost of living is higher. Yes, I understand that it's harder to have home ownership. Right? But I know it's bad mind me. Because you gave me millions and millions and billions and trillions of my money, of your money. This is Andrew Holness talking to the people of Jamaica, you know. I gave you billions and trillions. You gave me billions and trillions of your money, the people of Jamaica, right, to manage so that you, the people of Jamaica, can have an economy that is growing, can have food security, can afford housing, can have water in your pipe, the basic things, road, all of these things. You gave me those trillions of dollars, and now my statutory declaration is not certified, and the roads are not well done, water is not all over the country like we want it to be, or in most of the country like we want it to be. Education is at an all-time low in Jamaica. I mean an all-time low in terms of numbers. But no, the people of Jamaica, you bad mind me because my kids go to private school, because I am wealthy and you are not, after you gave me trillions and trillions of your money. That's what the Prime Minister and Daryl Vaz is saying to the people. You know? We bad mind them because we expected them to use our trillions of dollars to benefit us, the people of Jamaica. And we are seeing more benefit going to them than us, so we bad mind them. It appears that Unuh see the lump sum, you, Daryl Vaz, and Andrew Holness and the government saw the lump sum of money coming from the people and said to yourself, Unuh bad mind we, the people of Jamaica, you know, misappropriate our funds, you know, misuse our funds, you know, like buying a drill for $31 million when it costs $6 million. And we bad mind you, Daryl Vaz, and Andrew Holness. You kiss me, mama. I never hear nothing like this in my life. I never hear nothing like this in my life, people. Ever, ever, ever. The man say we bad mind him. The man say we bad mind Andrew Holness. Make it make sense. Just make it make sense. Under which tree is this man living? And pun intended, because me under one tree right now, but me don't live under that tree. I don't live under the tree, guys. But it look like a man's brain. It look like Daryl Vaz's brain. I get shadowed and I get black. You know, I get the Bluetooth signal. Because them the utterance that we hear my talk about don't make no sense. You just don't. It don't add up. Right? It just does not add up. Bad mind. Everything is bad mind. We can't have a government and people that represent it. And their campaign trail message is bad mind. Who bad mind like them? Them bad mind Marky G for citizenship, right? Them bad mind him for citizenship. Me you want live right lady. But one audio we talk him on TV play last night. The people then say Mark Golding not show no proof that he is a citizen in denouncing citizenship of 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 um of England. And I'm saying to myself, do these people live under a rock or something? The biggest, I mean one of the biggest platforms on YouTube, Andre Stevens' show. Mark Golding came on there for an interview, right? And that was such a well-viewed show. And the man showed the papers, the man showed the documentation of him denouncing his British citizenship, something that he did not have to do because he's well within the constitutional rights to be a member of Britain and still serve as Prime Minister of Jamaica. He was born here. He got dual citizenship based off the fact that his father is British and his father is Sir Golding, right? He's such a servant of the people of Jamaica that it is a damn disgrace, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see who is here. Ivan, what's up? Ryan Campbell, Ryan Sinclair, big up. Right? It is such a disgrace that they are playing this dual citizenship card where Britain is concerned when one, they want to reform the constitution, but they don't want to take out Britain. But at the same time, they don't want a man like Mark Golding to be British and Jamaican at the same time based off his father, right? They don't want him to serve, but they don't want to let go of Britain in terms of the Privy Council. That makes sense. What on me now? Hello? 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 Yeah, me can't talk right now. No. Where you at, though? Cause I can't tell a call right now, people. Like, I'm a phone me I use as hotspot. Sorry, yeah? Big up yourself. Me I move on a groove while me I talk to you. Now, look at what I'm saying, guys. Look at what I'm saying. Privy Council, they don't want to let go of the Privy Council. Right? That is HOLNESS government, you know. Don't want to let go of the Privy Council. But yet still, a man that is tied, and also HOLNESS vowed allegiance to the king or to become a part of the Privy Council. He's a part of the Privy Council, in case people don't know. And they talk about dual loyalties. Or if you pledge to the king, but yesterday the Prime Minister make a pledge to the people of Jamaica. Anyway, we have said the hypocrisy. You did that. Mark Golding did not go and write up for a citizenship. He didn't go and apply to get his citizenship, a British citizenship. He got it automatically because his dad, a man that served the people of Jamaica well, a man that put institutions in place that is still serving the people of Jamaica, serving a set of people of Jamaica that is often, most of the times, all the time overlooked. The people that have disabilities. Mark Golding's father set a legacy in this whole Caribbean island, right? To take proper care of those people. And credit to Mark Golding, he has upheld his father's legacy and made sure that it kept going after his death. I'm sure his father is very proud of him, looking down from heaven, a servant to the people. His wife, his mother, Mark Golding's mother, was also a servant to the people. These people are people of service to the people. They have given of their time and energy for the people of Jamaica. That is the lineage that Mark Golding comes from. And the man is following in his father and mother's footsteps on an even larger level. To become the Prime Minister of Jamaica in the next election, he will be given an opportunity to really make some waves, to change people's lives all over Jamaica in a very positive way. Yes, but my point is this, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Golding did not choose to be a British citizen. It was automatically given to him because of British laws. Once your father are English, you are English. Mark Golding was born and raised in Jamaica. You hear me? Junglist. You hear him say? Junglist. A jungle man. The man a real authentic Jamaican. The man is not no fake. The man is a real authentic Jamaican brethren. You feel me I deal with? Yes. So, for them to go around talking about bad mind this and bad mind that, them need to go sit down with them nonsense. You understand what I deal with? It's just nonsense, that's all it is. Utter nonsense. My bad, y'all. Utter nonsense, man. Sure. Come with another argument, brethren. But bad mind is not it. Bad mind is not it. And then you have him, Pernell Charles Jr. sister. Pernell Charles Jr. Sister, yeah, what's she name? I don't know, Michelle Charles. She not have dual citizenship for America that is illegal. She not supposed to be in a, allegedly, she not supposed to be in a parliament. Talk about it. Mark Golding is not doing anything illegal, but the man still denounced his citizenship. And I was so upset that he did it. But why did he do it? He showed that he will do what the people require of him. Right? The man is so unselfish. The man is so unselfish. You know, when I think about it, Mark Golding has showed great character, you know. Mark Golding is so unselfish, ladies and gentlemen, that he gave up something that is connected to his father that he loves so much. His father's roots. Just to make sure that he can serve you, the people, and make you comfortable. Think about that. I want you to let that digest. Let that digest a little bit. That sounds like somebody that is bad mind. Huh? Why is it that this government has such a problem with upholding the law? Why is that? Why this government that is present right now has such a problem upholding the Constitution? Why do they constantly violate the Constitution and have to be checked by the People's National Party? Why is that? Can somebody explain that to me, please? Explain that to me. I would really love to hear the answer to that. Vian Miller, what's up? Florence, how you doing? Big up on yourself. Like up the video, share up the video. I not even play the audio yet. I just talk off the top of me. I swear. Because these guys is crazy, man. These guys is cuckoo. Cuckoo. Yeah, these guys is cuckoo, man. Be a nonsense in my chat. Bad mind. Everything is bad mind. But we're going to get to Daryl Vaz in a minute. We're going to get to him. People in my Portland are suffer. Isaac Buchanan down there trying to get the beaches and the rivers then back to the people and them down there. What kind of how comes Daryl Vaz now represent the people of Portland that is asking, demanding, shouting at the top of them voice to get back them livelihood? Jamaican people don't wake up, you know. Oh no, wake up. Alright, the mathematics very, very simple. As far as me see. Anybody where support the kicking out of the fisherman them. Anybody supporting the kicking out of the fisherman them, right? Anybody supporting that? Uno need to go. Period. Uno no like people. Uno no like Jamaican people. I mean I say that plain and straight. Uno is not for the people. You hear what I said? Jennifer Brown, what's up? Thank you. Guys, just like up and share up the video. If you are not supporting the people of Portmore to regain the rivers that they had access to, that they were making a living for all of their lives. If you are not in support of those people, you are an enemy of the people. You understand? Daryl Vaz is in government representation. So Daryl Vaz, you bad mind the people them. We work on those areas, the fisherman them and them people, the craftsman them, you bad mind them for the money them what them make over the years. Cause Merle, what's up, Merle? Morning. You bad mind the people them, Daryl Vaz. That's why I wanna now support them. Like how the general I support them. Isaac Buchanan. Why you wanna not put in the money and policy and laws behind supporting the people of Portland? You call it Vaz land, so what kind of land that? Land where the people may come from there is being oppressed. Who want to be a part of Vaz land? Where the man will claim to own the land don't support the people and pan the land that is actually been there all them years working and benefiting from the beauties of the land. Instead, they are being pushed out. And Daryl Vaz and his wife is quiet like a lamb, has nothing to say. And here comes Isaac Buchanan speaking up for the people, not labor rights, not Jamaican, not PMP, but the people. Isaac Buchanan came and he called and supported the people. He doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter him man fighting for the people. Him not care if you're green or orange. He came to serve the people. The man is a lawyer first. Him say it all the while. He is a lawyer and he is an activist for human rights first before any other title. It is his pet peeve. Right? So Daryl Vaz, you bad mind. Are you bad mind, you know? Colin, good morning. Are you bad mind the people in my Portland? Right? Because they have been benefiting from what God gave to them. The natural beauty of the land. Just like how I'm giving these people this scenery of the breadfruit tree while I talk to them. Right? I am benefiting from God's architecture, God's painting. A lot of people love when I'm under the mango tree and doing my life like this. A lot of people in America, them love it. You know how long them not see Jamaica, you know how long them not, must say, Jano, you know how long me not eat a breadfruit. And they give them one little craving for to come back to Jamaica. I am benefiting from this, from God's creation. So the way how you and your government operate, Daryl Vaz, you not bad mind me. I want to take me off of this land here. So Uno alone can benefit from it. Uno public and private partner them at the government are talking about people bad mind Andrew owners. What them say? No come see, come see. Andrew owners are better than no Jamaican. Until Andrew owners can certify him statutory declaration, him is nobody. You understand? Him cannot walk with him head up high. There's always a cloud of doubt about how he making money. Him is nobody. Point blank period. No matter how much power and wheel cause my prime minister, him is a regular human being and one that God can easily take down. Because God is God. You understand? Nobody no bad mind and Jonas. We want to know how we money go. We are dealing with Wayne Evans. We want to know how we money go. How we tax dollars them go. What's up, Sassy? Good morning. That's what we want to know. How did you make your money? Because you never came into politics with money. Right? Wagwan he, man. Bless up yourself. Yeah, man, go on like and share up the live, man. Like and share up the live. I never got to share the live on my group. You get me? I just went right into it. You know what I mean? But we have 111 people watching, and I think we can do a little bit better. Colin, good morning. I think we can do a little bit better. It is so hilariously sad that after 9 years of government running the country, the only terminology they can use in their campaign is that somebody bad mind them. You know how embarrassing that is? I hear them talk about all the achievements. Bro, if you have that much achievements, every time, you notice what Mark Golding does every time he does a speech? Mark Golding keep reminding the people the plans that he has. Melissa, how you doing? Mark Golding keep highlighting the plans he has for this country. The plans he has to build up 50,000 houses in 5 years. The plans he has to rent to mortgage plan. And listen, the houses part of it is my pet peeve, so I'm going to reference that a lot. You understand? Because I feel every man for own a cabin. And Mark Golding plan that he has for us is to make sure those cabins are affordable. Unlike BADMIND Daryl Vaz and BADMIND Andrew Honest, that is them government of these public-private partners who make these houses. Black Rock, where they mean? First Rock, $300 million for what? Suppose you see what they must sell $300 million for. Overpriced properties. Right? Yes, I had the audacity, Melissa, to send out people on the internet to tell lies. Huh? I want them come on my channel. You know, I would entertain the labor rights them one day. Labor rights. I would entertain them. I would love to come on my platform and come really formulate some sensible conversation. Why you support Andrew Honest? Because by the time you don't do it, you go baptized in the truth, you know. You go baptized in a common sense. By the time you don't do it, is you know giving a life to the Lord of truth, or you keep reveling in blows and skirt, what you call it? The lies and corruption. I tell you that. We are say Karen, Melissa, you don't know already. You don't know that already. You don't know that already. Common sense you come with. You hear me I tell you? Common sense. There's no way any well-thinking Jamaican where say you can't even pay property because as I know them, thief it. Wanna hear what go on? As I talk about tax, wanna hear what go on with NCB? Wanna listen to Andre last night? Mighty God of Daniel. What can go so? What can go so? Hey, me telling you, you know. You see, Mr. Pastor Peter Chambers, the prophet, the apostle, and Mark Stewart, and maybe a couple others. Listen to me. They have been, especially Pastor Peter Chambers. Yo, the man tell we, you know. Me said the man tell we months ago, 1 year ago, say this about me, you know. Fresh disgrace. Open and fresh disgrace. No, wait name. No NCB boss and Andrew Honest and when my man name we gonna IMF. We think him run but he can't escape. Nigel Clark. Yo, nature them come about 5 in 1. Growth and them something there. Eh? The economy are going to grow 5 in 1. All know, or 1 in 5, whatever they want to call it. All know we can't see growth. Not even 2% growth. We can safely say that the economy has not grown 2% since them said that. The facts are there. The economy has been stagnant and declining steadily. Steadily declining, even with all of the things that we then try to help out the economy. It's not working. All of it is backfiring on them. Yes? Verna said damn cats. Yo, me go play the tape. I go play the tape. Cause these people, man. And he just, one of the woman call Mark Golden a pig. And then them vex with the lady when I shake Andrew hand. And I thought about the lady for got prison. People can't fool her. It's sad, you know? Amazing Grace, how you doing? Them limited vocabulary, not true. You have people out here, young students are brighter than them. Sad, you know? The lady said that because I want to know, they want to put a law in place where if you don't shake the Prime Minister's hand, you got prison. You know what say, no, I see why I talk your mind still like how you stay. Some of the things I want to say, me not going to say, but, we say talk your mind dealing them wicked last night. I couldn't bother. I listened to Talk Your Mind on Partner Jar TV last night. I laughed till I weak. You hear what I say? I laughed till my weak, man. Talk Your Mind did that woman the wicked last night to talk about say Mark Golden and one wet pig or some shit like that. How racist. And it's funny, Mark Golden has fought for everybody in Jamaica, you know? Mark Golden carried the government to court on behalf of all of us. When it come on to the digital system, the needs that was so unconstitutional, it violated all types of privacy rights. The implication, I think, and I'm saying this, I hope somebody in the PMP is listening. Miss Nikisha Burchell, I need you to do a show on how the needs in its first form that they were presenting it, how it would have affected the Jamaican people and our lives. The most unconstitutional thing they ever tried to implement. Even when they were warned, they still tried to go through with it. And Mark Golden had to carry them to court to stop that shit. I want Nikisha Burchell, somebody from the PMP must be listening to me. And if somebody from the PMP is not listening to me, somebody will know somebody from the PMP must listen to me right now. Get this to the ears of the General Mark Golden or Nikisha Burchell or somebody close to them. I would love for her to do a show, a breakdown of what would happen to the Jamaican people if the needs was implemented as it was designed the first time. Tell us what would happen, because these people need to know. We need a breakdown of how that would have affected our lives. And I can give you an idea. Outside of the violations of privacy, right? Jamaica don't have the systems in place for a fully digital system. You understand? People that are not savvy with the internet would be more vulnerable to their money being stolen from them. It's the easiest way for you to lose your wealth when all of it is put in a digital space. We don't have the security digitally to secure people's funds. Look at NCB. Look at all of the reports coming out on social media where people have complained that their money have been gone. Online banking. And it's not just NCB. It's just for them name pop up in most. I'm just start about them a while ago. So I'm not come for NCB. I'm saying that the digital system, there is a weakness in it. The online system. That is why you cannot give up analog. Never look away from the basic. Keep the basic, bring in the digital, and let people maneuver between both. Sometimes it's safer to have your money under the mattress. Can I get an amen? Sometimes it is safer to have your money under the mattress. You understand? Because you have some bad dog in your yard. You get me? Thank you, amazing grace. I'm telling you. It's better. Sometimes it's better if you have your money under the mattress. And guess what? You still can have some of your money in the bank. A safe and secure bank. Credit union. You know, I've not heard any issues with credit union. I've not heard any issues with JMMB. It's these new name, brand name banks, you know. Me see, we have issue with it, you know, with people account, you know. Andrew call him PMP dogs when he's the one running behind everyone in them ass for votes. Talk truth. Talk truth, Saturday. When did we get here that people don't have a mind of whose hands we want to shake? No, it's not even about the mind, you know. What happened to social distancing? We have moved to your mush. What happened to social distancing? Where is the fear of touching somebody's dirty hand that carry all those microbes? I need to do a show on that. Because the doctor came on Andre Stevens' show, I'm telling you, he drilled that point home. What happened to social distancing? What happened to elbow and foot? Big up Michaelos from Sentan. We sing the song. Elbow and foot. What happened to social distancing, people? Tell me now. As me stand up under this mango tree here. To the point where people is upset with people because people don't want to shake the Prime Minister on. I want them to go to prison for it. What can go so? The lady on the audio was so upset. I think I TikTok them with them. You know, so they need to ban them people from TikTok. You need to have one common sense test and one literacy test before you go up on TikTok. Since I don't want to make up all these rules about silly shit. Silly stuff. Like who want... You have the right to refuse. I don't want to touch you. Listen to me, man. Do you know there's people that what them call super clean people? How you doing, anointed one? You have people like who watch the series The Monk. The monk don't like when you touch. Him not like germs. The monk was before COVID. A long time the monk are here on TV. The man is a clean freak. One time in our episode, the garbage was not being collected in a city and he went mad. They had to put, and there was a case for him to solve, which was the fact, why are all these people not cleaning up the garbage? Well, he couldn't even do the case because he was cleaning up garbage. Your husband is like Monk, amazing grace. Mighty God. You have to go and clean somebody. No, sir. Your husband still like Monk? Mighty God. Hey, God bless you. You have work every day to do. There's always work to do because dirt is everywhere. Me say, you have people like Monk where we take out, when you shake them hand, they are going to take out something and wipe off their fingers. And you might be, you know, you might feel upset about it. You might feel away. But guess what? They are always going to do it because they are literally in fear of germs. You understand them? Literally in fear of germs. It is a natural fear in them. That's why they are so super clean. You understand? So where did social distancing and the elbow and foot go? Them a idiot for true. She a idiot. I talk about people forget lock up. I never heard such nonsense in my life. Me feel sorry for them. I'm not trying to talk down, but I really genuinely feel sorry for them, you know. You're nothing so dunce, yo. You're nothing so dunce in a 2025. And I want big greyback woman, you know. I talk on the audio, you know. You can't hear it in our voice, you know. You're not supposed to be this dunce. It is 2020. What you do on social media? Log up, hey, log off. You know, big up Will Allen. Will Allen always say, yo, log off. Ma'am, you need to log off. Talking about disrespect. Disrespect what? Huh? Disrespect don't mean say you need to lock up somebody because of disrespect. That's like when the man tell Andrew Holness about his mother and then take him from under in bed. Lawsuit under his state and the youth win. JLP dictatorship style. Yes, delivers from stupid people is amazing grace. Let me play the audio. Yo, I tell you say. Why I tell you, yeah, man. Father God help with the blows and skirt. Because I tell you, this no normal. This no normal, Father God. You there and see. Say this no normal. This no normal. How would this a message and them a hold the message? How you say? The woman is stupid. Oh. Yeah, let me put a 91 as a moderator. Sometimes when I message them because YouTube funny, you know. Amazing Grace, put it as a moderator too. Yeah, them a worship Andrew. Eh? Boy, Father God must vex, you know. Boy, Andrew, for me like you know, alright, before we play the audio, I give Andrew the advice. Andrew, denounce the broga thing here. Go down in a sackcloth and ask for forgiveness. Brethren, it's not gonna normal. I don't know if you can gravel enough to the Most High, for the Most High spare you. But I'm gonna try. Because, brethren, what is prophetically in the atmosphere for you in a pretty, in a nice, and you still have people out here worship you, sir? Think you're God? To the point where a woman shake your hand, the woman say, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. The lady was super respectful. You're lucky. Them lucky. Me not want Andrew Holness near me. You hear me say a while ago? I don't want no curse, rub off, no disaster take the place on him while him here and when him. I don't want them near me. Furthermore, I don't trust them. Them come and market property. Oh, them a PMP or them a labor right. I don't want to know me yard. Wanna stay upon the main road. Stay upon the main road. You understand? Don't come on me yard. I don't invite no politician on me yard. You know something, I go put one sign I get there, so. No politician allowed. You hear what I said? I am so serious, it's not even funny. No, and it's not JLP politician, you know, and a PMP politician, you know, and a UIC politician, you know. No politician allowed on me yard. Put one big sign I get. So you see when I'm campaigning and I'm run around, no come on me yard. I don't trust you no. You understand the amount of gun with blouse and skirt coming in a Desmond Mackenzie constituency. I don't trust you no. Want to make utterances like we're not gonna give up Jamaica to the we will not surrender Jamaica to the PMP. And Mark Golding will not be Prime Minister over his dead body. Everall Warmington. You notice how him quiet? You hear nothing from him? He soon rear up back for him ugly, you know. Mark my word. When set up big table, big altar, with how much kango pani, and I walk on the wobia. I don't want to know my yard. I worse now shake on the hand. I don't want to know devil energy. If you gonna rub off upon me. You think the woman that eat that, the woman wise. I don't want Andrew to touch my dog. And I don't have a dog. Even if I had a dog, I wouldn't want him to touch my dog. You might call me dog, I wouldn't want him to touch my real dog. Winfred son. Can you imagine? I'm scared of the audacity. No, sir. Don't play that tape here.
I want not water is filled with equal. Stick with the thieves, them Jamaica. Who go stick with them scammer? Daryl Vaz, Jamaica will not sit with you and Christoph Dunn and Fried Green and Colonel Charles Jr. and Fairval and Dana Morris and Matthew Samuda. Who go stick with the evil? Who go stick with them thief ya? Who go stick with the thief them Jamaica? Who go stick with them scammer? And as a matter of fact, Daryl, what do you mean by people bad mind? Hey, Daryl, what do you mean by people bad mind? Bad mind you for what? You have no good antecedents for people to bad mind you. Your history is not one where anyone would have wanted to bad mind you.
My God.
Daryl, hey, I'm asking you again, what is there to bad mind? When our hospitals are like chicken coops. What is there to bad mind when our water is filled with E. coli and shit and dirty water? People can't drink healthy water again. What is there to bad mind when the road them full of pothole? What can go so? What is there to bad mind? We can't bad mind on you know. Jamaica needs to be rescued. Jamaica needs to be rescued, Daryl. From you, Wellness Clan, Vast Clan, Charles Clan, all of them sort of clan there. I want not done. You think Jamaica wants to stick with a politician? One ex-politician, what's money? $20 million and I'll come from media can say, you know, what the people there. Hi, God! We need a divine intervention! We're tired of the labor rights! So when I see you come, Daryl, we're tired of the murderer over the Labour Party. We're tired of the rapists them and the pedophiles and the sex offenders in the Labour Party. We're tired of the scammers them. We're tired of the chopper them. We're tired of the you know what? Jamaica, we're not tired of them. I want to ask you. We're tired of the woman beater them. So when you ever talk about stick to the evil way you know, I want to tell you, I can't stick with a government that has not built one school in 9 years. I can't stick with a government that hides the water sampling from its people because they know that the E. coli is in the water. Why do you think the Harmony Beach in Montego Bay can't be open? Because it is filled with E. coli. But we understand that your vocabulary is limited to bad mind. Because you and your wife, when it comes down to the vocabulary and the lexicon, you don't really understand that, you know. Marlon, you sit amongst plenty chichiman in the Senate, so I don't know why. And you drink wine with a lot of chichiman, Marlon. So I don't know why you come over here. Marlon, I don't know why you're over here and you sit with a lot of pedophiles in the Senate, you know, Marlon. You eat with a lot of chichimen, Marlon. So I don't know why you're walking and coming over here seeking relevant.
Boy!
And who is that chichiman over there is certain sex pedophile and predators.
Mighty
That's why you must tell the Marlon why the sex offenders can't be open. Because majority of them in the Labour Party, Marlon. So Marlon, oh you don't sit and dine with chichiman when you're looking at drive through Portmore so often.
Mighty God!
All out! Hey Marlon, explain that one. You drive through Portmore so often. I have so much chichi over there that you live amongst. Don't draw me out tonight, Marlon. Don't draw me out. But here, the Prime Minister tonight, Jamaica. Want to listen to the Prime Minister tonight. Listen to him.
We mustn't waste time with the lie. I see some older persons. Them don't have not much doing. Them retired and them sit at home. One time, them used to only watch soap opera. Now them are watch soap opera on live. it affects some of them mentally, you know, when them see them get vexed. They don't know how to process the thing they call fake news. Some people who think them smart, them WhatsApp, Mr. Prime Minister, through this? He said, what kind of question? Of course I'm not through this. Because it affects them. The lies. And that is why we have to have our meetings all across Jamaica. All our ministers, all our MPs, that is the task that they have. Counter the lies with truth. The only way to fight darkness is with light. And the Jamaica Labour Party will shine the light on the darkness of the PNP. And I see all of you here as little candles.
Yeah.
That must be lit.
Yeah.
With the right information. For you to go back into your communities and shine the light so the people can see. We must...
Jamaica, who lie like Andrew Holness? Who lie like Andrew Holness? I'm going to ask the question again. Who lie like Andrew Holness? When the media ask him about the statutory and about the illicit enrichment argument, what did Andrew Holness say? Him search far and him search wide. And when it came to the test, it was Andrew Holness, Jamaica. It was Andrew Holness that the country found out blatantly lied to this country. That is not under investigation for illicit enrichment. But you know who lied than Andrew Holness? Bradley Avenue. You know who lied than Andrew Holness? The two senator them. The one where the pig and the one where the cow. Them two, they lied than Holness. You know who else lied than Holness? I don't even want to call them name tonight. Them the two, they liar than Holness. But you see, when it comes on to Jamaica, last week him telling us, say, you must go stand up, the labor right them for go stand up.
Hey, Andre, you do them wicked, yeah? Whoa! No, sir. Andre, you do them wicked people. I tell you. Give me a second there. I'm going to go up on my computer. Andre, you do them wicked. I've got on my computer for that one. Turn on my fan. In the inverter. For protect the computer from what you call it. I have to protect the computer from irregular electricity surges. You know what I mean? Alright. So I'm going to change scenery, guys. I'm going to see. You're going to see the computer scene soon. Alright? So I'm going to move from the phone to the computer. I like that. I have that option. So I can be live with you guys, talking with you. And then I just switch to my computer for OBS. I think that's dope. When I found that out, I said, this is a cheat code, man. Because you know, sometimes when you do the live, and it's like your battery dead or it cut off, you know. It's good to know that we can go up on my OBS and start over my live and catch it back. I like OBS, man. I really do. Shout out to DMD POV. You know. Yeah, man, that dude right there. Shout out to DMD POV, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Double Speaks. You know, shout out to all the content creators, man. Mr. Keamy, Mr. Your Thoughts. Selena. Shout out to all the real, genuine people out there, you know what I mean? Hey. Salute to y'all, man. Yeah, we are forgetting of this, car. We are forgetting of these people. This is not normal. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Just give me a second. Don't go nowhere. Alright, don't go nowhere. PDTV. Talk Your Mind TV. Yeah, I need to touch on some stuff there. On both of those lives. Cause man oh man. Woo! Hey, Asha. Hey, Asha. Wait a minute, Asha. The Rasta we always come on Talk Your Mind TV. Yo, me said the man drop a piece of political history last night. Me say me couldn't believe. I was so shocked. You hear what I said? I was so shocked, ladies and gentlemen, when I heard what the man I talk about, what the labor right them do some people back in the day, or some illegal stuff we go on in our constituency. I said, what? What? I was like, nah, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. That did not happen. I was like, nah, that cannot be true. Hey, everybody hear about Tanya Stevenson? Why, Ruffy? Asha 11, my last part, I couldn't remember, right? When I hear me now, people, you guys hearing me? Mic check. Can you guys hear me? If you can't hear me and the screen change, put a 1 in the chat. Can you all hear me? Patricia! Well, nothing is wrong with her. Apparently, allegedly, according to Andre, you know, she has gone back to the Liberates. Allegedly. I'm very disappointed, you know, honestly. One, she's a Liberate. That was disappointing, but, you know, I was thinking, all right, so she's a Liberate where we're intelligent. But why would you not shake the Prime Minister's hand, do all of this? Like she is the face for not shaking the Prime Minister's hand, you know? You remember how the Liberate them did do that? I'm not going to hear it, because I'm playing it right here, so listen to this. I'm not going to hear it. Look at Andre face. Hey, Andre, if you listen to me, big up yourself, yeah? Yo, this dude is a comedian. No, sir.
You, Mr. Pan, Labor Right platform.
Hear this.
I sing a must AI that I couldn't. Tanya Stevens.
I don't
Are
believe
you
I don't believe
Jamaica?
Me in a denial right now. You know what? Me I play this and then I go up on her page and see if she had any reaction. Because I know some people are talking about this. Wanna listen to this? Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Mighty God.
Hey! Tanya Stevens! Me want to listen and tell me for Tanya Stevens this on the ear in Jamaica. Because this could be Tanya Stevens.
Yeah.
This in Jamaica.
In a freedom camp, remember first time I serve you well.
Tanya Stevens that! Tanya Stevens, come here!
Jacob, respect. But someone to do with respect.
Wanna listen again? I can't Tanya Stevens this. Hey! Ballon! 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 Ballon!
Ball out! Whoa! Yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus.
We need some
Jamaica
milk.
need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Tanya Stevens. There, I know the reason why me not go bash you tonight, but
Yeah, me not bash her either.
someone walk with a spirit of confusion.
Me actually love Tanya Stevens, but this is disappointing. If that's her, and it sounds like it is, it's very disappointing. You know. And then Bobby Montague of all people, Bobby Montague. Huh? Use police car scandal, Bobby Montague. Really? That's the man you're supporting? Come on, man. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. See, it's one thing when you don't know what somebody is about. But if they have, like Andrea always talk about their antecedents, right? I cannot in good faith have heard the things I've heard with evidence. Enough evidence for me to go, and I am rubbing shoulders with you. I cannot in good faith do that. You get me? And maybe I'm new to politics and this is what people do that is entrenched in politics. You know, they rub shoulders with people that is of questionable character. But I am not there and I won't be there. That's why I rose solo dolo. You understand? I'll salute you from afar, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I see like you're doing the right thing, but at the end of the day, I know, you know, a man is just a man. And I don't get too far into it, right? Right now, you know, Mark Golden is poised for greatness if he upholds and don't do a 100-day wonder like HOLNESS and do what he says he's going to do. You know, with the right policies and laws and so forth. This is the same Dana Stevenson that said that them can't win the election. Them have to go steal it. Unless them are going to steal it. She said that. I played it. I have a video about that. And it's I'm like, wow, really? But we're going to move on from that, man. I don't want to talk about that.
I canceled my Mid-Journey subscription.
I'm a little biased. I like Tanya, but man, that's disappointing, man. That is disappointing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Yo, I feel away. Yeah.
This him say on must Daryl Vaz him say over the listen such man.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're gonna get into the Daryl Vaz thing in a real way. You wanna listen to what Daryl Vaz has said carefully. Listen to this.
Daryl Vaz him say over the listen to this. Him say on must stick to the evil one no. Listen to what this cross is say. Listen to this.
Stick with the evil that you know, because this government and this set of member of parliament are serving Jamaica in a way that it has never been served.
No, For the people that I love talk about, so I love pause the video. You know what to kiss. I'm gonna stop right this. Because I might show this and I'm gonna do it my way. Daryl Vaz, you're absolutely right, you know. You're absolutely right.
Are serving Jamaica in a way that it has never been served.
You're absolutely right. Unuh serve Jamaica in a way that has never been served. Unuh not have no conscience. Unuh is wicked. If that the way they are talk about, if you not talk about corruption personified, that's exact. You guys are the benchmark for corruption. You guys are the benchmark for scandal, nepotism, cronyism. Yes, you are serving Jamaica like nobody, any other candidate, any other MP, all I know, has ever served Jamaica before. You are absolutely right, Daryl Vaz, in that statement. Let's continue.
Are serving Jamaica in a way that it has never been served. I am going to go through the length and breadth of Jamaica, and I am going to burn out the bad mind, because bad mind can never prosper.
So hold on, Daryl Vaz. So you are going to go through the length and breadth of Jamaica. How much do you left before September? How much do you left before September 15? Hold on, let me check the calendar. Let me check my calendar. Let's check the calendar together, guys. Hey, Miss Collins, how you doing, beautiful? Salute to Miss Collins. Yeah. Hey, Mercy, you and I both know, both share. What? What's she saying? I don't know why my computer doing this one. Where's the calendar though? Oh man, didn't I just open up the calendar? Alright. So today is the 9th. Oh, today is my mom's birthday, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, good happy birthday in the chat for mom. Thank you very much. Today is my mom's birthday. She is can I say her age? Hey mommy. Can I say her age? You're 64 and proud, right? And you're not on the internet making an ass of yourself like some of these women. Mighty God, I'm so proud of you, mommy. I can lift my head up high knowing that you're my mom. I tell you, I've seen some women on this internet. Miss Collins know what I'm talking about, man. Miss Collins, you know what I'm talking about. I've seen some women on this internet, and I have to say, my mother, I am proud of my mother. I'm so proud of my mother. 64 years old and not making an ass of herself on the internet. Not running down any young men and not all of this foolishness. But anyway, moving right along. Not acting like a thought on the internet, you know? Not acting like a thought in real life. So big up my mother again, yes. Oh my God, she is such a... My mom grows well, let me say that. My mom grows well, my dad too, big up my father. I know the Bible says, and your father, your mother, say they shall belong. Anyway, back to Daryl Vaz. Daryl Vaz.
I am going to go through the length and breadth of Jamaica.
Oh yes, I go through the length and breadth of Jamaica. I just remember now. So alright, Daryl, length and breadth of Jamaica. So 9 days gone out of this party now, so we have what? We have 21 days left. Seeing in this month. Seeing? So June 21 plus 31 are 51. July 52, sorry. And then another 31 days, that is 83. And then September 15th. 15 plus 83 is 98. Daryl Voss, you have 98 days if you go through the length and breadth of Jamaica to preach bad mindism. This is what you're doing for before you get dissolved. And if you not call it election, you have less time than that. But you have 98 days, Daryl Voss. You know me, I start coming out down with them. Where you say the Green Party is evil, Daryl words. Yes, the man says stick to the evil, you know.
That is funny, honey.
Hey man, listen, Michelle,
That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
And shout out to Miss Genesis. If you in the bushes, you know I love you, Miss Genesis. And I'm sorry that you're not coming back to YouTube or you're not doing any content. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I want like good people. I love to see good people succeed. You get me? And you're one of the best persons I've met on this app. All right. I mean outside of, well, there's true women that I've met on this app that, you know, they're very dear to me. You know what I'm saying? One of them, she loved me from a distance. You know what I'm saying? And the other two, well, two of them love me from a distance. And from time to time, one of them will message me more, especially when I reach my certain levels in this YouTube stuff. You know, I always get a message or I'll get a call. And then, you know, there's the other one that talks to me on a regular basis. But they love me and they support me in different ways. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all of them. And everybody else that, you know, support me, I appreciate you as well. But those ladies that I'm talking about, they know themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, and they are day ones. They were here before I had 1,000 subs. They were here in the baby embryo stages of everything. All right, so I love y'all, salute to y'all, and I appreciate y'all. But Daryl Voss, you got 98 days, bro. You got 98 days, man, before your whole entire government is dissolved. 98 days, sir. All right, so I don't know. Length and breadth of Jamaica, yeah, you're gonna be busy.
I'm going to burn out the bad mind, because bad mind can never prosper and must never prosper in this country.
Hello, bad mind. Good morning.
Hey, Sassy 81. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I think? I think Daryl Voss thinks this election is a sound clash. I don't think he got the memo that we're having a general election. I don't think he got the memo. Daryl, this is not a sound clash, sir. So I don't know if you think people bad mind your sound system or them bad mind your DJ skills. Maybe that's what you're referring to. But it's not a sound clash, sir. It is not a, yeah man, definitely amazing place. It's not a sound clash.
Anyway, you see them, run them way. Bad mind, they have no policies. They have no performance.
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Anyway, you see them, run them way. Bad mind, they have no policies. They have no performance. They have nothing to tell Jamaica other than to bad mind the Prime Minister, bad mind Marissa, and bad mind anybody them can bad mind. I'm going to give you a comparison.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
Brother, back to the sender, brother. What? Them not have no policies. When all you guys do is mimic every, you know, as a matter of fact, Daryl, just because I do that, because This reaction right here is impromptu. Big up my sister. Big up my sister Anissa Belrose. Anissa Belrose drop off this morning. May I go show you how much the People's National Party have policy and plans, to the point where these dudes are literally stealing the ideas of the PNP live and in living color. I'm talking about live and in living color. I mean, you cannot make this up. When Mark Golding went into the budget presentation and revealed some of the things that he has planned for Jamaica, these guys had their notepads and they were ready. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, they are serious copycats. You heard what I said? They are not normal. Take a look at
and for the establish special economic zones for
policies, and with it plagiarize Mark Golding's plans and policies for the agriculture sector.
Establish special economic zones for agriculture, focusing on export-led production for the crops that Jamaica enjoys a competitive advantage in, such as yam and spices like ginger and turmeric, nutmeg and pimento, as well as yam for the crops that
people want to look for. They see Penny Name and look at him. Just take a look at Floyd P. What kind of facial expression is this? You know what I see? I see a man trying to act as if that Mark Golding did not just give a brilliant idea. Just, I want you guys to look at him, you know. Alright? And I'm going to mute it. Look at his movement. And I'm going to slow it down. Look at it. Look. You notice what he did? Flipped his pen and he looked behind him. And it's like he's mocking Mark Golding's plan. You guys see that, right? You guys see that? Alright. Let's go back. Let's go back to the clip again. It's very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We're living in some very interesting times. 1 minute, them act as if Mark Golding and the PNP doesn't have any ideas. And then when they come up with the ideas, they try to steal all the ideas and not give them any credit, as if those ideas are their own.
Agriculture sector.
establish special economic zones for agriculture, focusing on export-led production for the crops that Jamaica enjoys a competitive advantage in, such as yam and spices like ginger and turmeric, nutmeg and pimento, as well as our orchard crops for breadfruits and the mangoes, and of course, medicinal ganja.
A few moments later.
So let me read out what Floyd Green said in the Parliament. And Madam Speaker, this year we will also develop the framework for the Special Agriculture Economic Zone Initiative, which will designate zones for large-scale agricultural investments supported by targeted tax breaks, structures, and incentives. During the 2024-25 financial year, approximately 15.4 million kilograms of crops were produced within our production zones.
What did you say?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Emotional damage.
Help, you key out of the ladder.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need this. We need it. Help.
For the agriculture sector.
Establish special economic zones for agriculture, focusing on export-led production for the crops that Jamaica enjoys a competitive advantage in, such as yam and spices like ginger and turmeric, nutmeg and pimento, as well as our orchard crops, the breadfruits and the mangoes, and of course, medicinal ganja.
A few moments later.
So let me read out what Floyd Green said in the Parliament. And Madam Speaker, this year we will also develop the framework for the Special Agriculture Economic Zone Initiative, which will designate zones for large-scale agricultural investments supported by targeted tax breaks, structures, and incentives. During the 2024-25 financial year, approximately 15.4 million kilograms of crops were produced within our production zones. Now on the
Ball out! Whoa! We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament.
No, people. Special Agricultural Economic Zones Initiative. The man literally stole Mark Golding's idea. And then these people have the audacity, the unmitigated gall. Daryl Foss has the audacity to come on stage and say this crap out of mouth.
Other than to badmind the prime. Anyway, you see them, run them way. Badmind, they have no policies. They have run them way. Badmind, they have no policies.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
They have no performance.
What can go so?
They have nothing to tell Jamaica.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
Other than to badmind the Prime Minister, badmind Marissa, and badmind anybody them can badmind.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk. I'm going to give you a comparison. Because we are in a time where there's all sorts of propaganda and all sorts of social media and other media that confuse people. Marissa Dalrymple has stayed with her people despite all the challenges that she has had. Others who say they are for the people have run around Jamaica looking for a safe seat. And I'm going to give you some examples. Let us start with the General Secretary of the other party. Win in St. Anne where born and grow. Get one beaten and gone to Westmoreland. It is very simple. Serve the people and they will serve you.
So Daryl, so you serve the people in Portland, Daryl was. You serve the people in down at Portland. The same people in where Isaac Buchanan have your advocate for them get back access to the places them whenever you get access to. You're in the government, you're in the parliament, you're in power. And people that live in your constituency, your wife's constituency, is crying out for help. Huh? Winnie Maid, what's up, Winnie Maid? And you, Daryl Vance, uttered those words a while ago. Serve the people and the people will serve you. So how have you served the people, Daryl Vance? You know something? You're going to be judged in the next general election. Those words are coming right back to haunt you. You hear what I said? And prophetically, don't think that Andrew Holness is the only one that prophecy is lined up for. God is lining up all of them. Every last one of them. Trust Trust me, this man look like he used to use what? Baby powder? What are you talking about, Mini Man? He look bad. I think he have 2 people keeping him awake at night. When you say stress out, and so they say they are a bunch of parasites. Oh, that is an accurate statement right there. That is so accurate. Anyway, moving on.
Daryl Vaz.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica can no longer stick with the evil.
No.
You are.
We cannot.
Daryl Vaz. Jamaica can no longer sit with the abusers of women.
Cannot.
Daryl Vaz. Jamaica can no longer sit with the pedophiles.
No, say you're
and
mad.
the sex offenders.
You're mad?
Daryl Vaz. Jamaica can no longer sit with the evil scammers and thieves and the
gotta
corrupt politicians that you sit amongst.
You gotta go, man.
Daryl Vaz. Jamaica will not stick with the evilest prime minister whose statutory declarations cannot be certified for 4 years and his wealth is unexplained. Daryl Vaz. You hear what I say? Daryl Vaz. Jamaica will not sit with you and Christopherson and Floyd Green and Colonel Charles Jr. and Fayeval and Dana Morris and Matthew Samuda. Who going to stick with the evil? Who going to stick with them thief here? Who going to stick with the thief them Jamaica? Who going to stick with them scammer here? And as a matter of fact, Daryl, what do you mean by people bad mind?
Yes.
Daryl, what you mean by people bad mind? Bad mind you for what?
For what?
You have no good antecedents for people to bad mind you on.
God.
Your history is not one where anyone would have wanted to bad mind you,
no.
Daryl.
No.
I'm asking you again. What is there to bad mind?
Talk about
when
it.
Our hospitals are like chicken coops. What is there to bad mind when our water is filled with E. coli and shit and dirty water?
Nasty.
People can't drink healthy water again. What is there to bad mind when the road them full of pothole?
Jesus.
What can go so? What is there to bad mind?
You are in alpha for the first 5 minutes of your morning.
We can't bad mind, you know. Jamaica needs to be rescued. Jamaica needs to be rescued, Daryl. From you, Holness clan, Vaz clan, Charles clan, all of them sort of clan there.
Yes,
I want not done. You think Jamaica want to stick with a politician? One ex-politician, what's money? $20 million another compound. Media can say in all the people then.
Help,
Media divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights.
That is
so when
funny,
I see
honey.
You come, Daryl. We're tired of the murderer over the Labour Party. We're tired of the rapists and the pedophiles.
Embarrassing.
Over the Labour Party. We're tired of the scammers them. We're tired of the chopper them. We're tired of the you know what? Jamaica, you're not tired of them.
Embarrassing.
We need some milk. So when you go talk about stick to the evil way you know, I want to tell you, I can't stick with a government that has not built one school in 9 years.
My God, talk about
I can't stick with a government that hides the water sampling from its people because they know that the E. coli is in the water. Why do you think the Harmony Beach in Montego Bay can't be open? Because it is filled with E. coli.
Nasty, man.
But we understand, so your vocabulary is limited to bad mind. Because you and your wife, when it comes down to the vocabulary and the lexicon, you don't really understand that, you know. Marlon, you sit amongst plenty chichiman in the Senate, so I don't know why. And you drink wine with a lot of chichiman, Marlon. So I don't know why you come over here.
That is funny, honey. That's funny. Oh my God.
Shots fired.
Marlon, I don't know why you're over here. You sit with a lot of pedophiles in the Senate, you know, Marlon. You drink, you eat with a lot of chichi men, Marlon. So I don't know why you're walking and coming over here seeking relevance. And who is that chichi man over there is certain sex pedophile and predators. That's why you must tell them, Marlon, why the sex offenders can't be open. Because majority of them in the Labour Party, Marlon. So Marlon, Or you don't sit and dine with Chichi man and when you look here drive through Portmore so often.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
What?
That's funny, honey.
Off, bro.
That's funny. Oh my god, that is funny.
Sir.
Ball out! Whoa! Yo. With it.
Hey,
man, explain that one. You drive through Portmore so often. I have so much chichi over there that you live among. Don't draw me out tonight, Marlon.
Don't draw him out tonight,
Don't draw me out. But here, the Prime Minister tonight.
I not even want to hear him. I don't want to hear him. You want me only think about that in the comment section, man. About Daryl Voss. But Daryl Voss, bad mind, no policy, no plans, sir. Please, just be honest. Do that. Try that now once in your life. Me know say you're part of one liar party. Cause I call it the Jamaica lawless party. And the Jamaica liar party, because lying and lawlessness are full of DNA, Whether we not go against the Constitution or we not do nefarious nepotism and cronyism, it's a part of the DNA. Remember, say a year data in line of the SSL building for yourself, based off what you say, And no matter how you want to spin that, that no look good. That don't look good for the government. That don't look good for you personally. It don't look good. You understand? Yes, so I could only people that in the comment section. See? That is it. You man, like and share the video. Remember the donation link is right there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Where the name, you have the Cash App and you have the PayPal right there. So you understand? Brawling now the face. Now if you run across the screen. It's also pinned in the comment section and it's in the description for those who want to contribute to the platform monetarily. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any businesses and you want me to advertise, hit me up. You understand? Yeah, man, hit me up. You have any business you want to advertise, hit me up. You understand? We can run the package that I have. Package that I have is 100 US for the month, right? And we can run whatever video you have on the videos for 3 times for the week, 3-4 times for the week. All right. So that are the first package, 100 US, and 100 US obviously is like $16,000 Jamaican. Right? Obviously. And if it's not obvious, let me see. So public service announcement, if you have any business that you want me to advertise, you can hit me up. It don't matter the business. Just whatever ads that you want to run, ensure that it doesn't have any copyright claims in there like music. Yes. And it's precise to the point and details to your business so that people can reach you. You understand? Hey, how you doing, Chelsea? Salute to you. So 100 US and the first package. If you want to go a little deeper and more integral in terms of the amount of times for the week that the ads are run, 5 to 6 times a week, then it's double trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we can also not only in the videos, but also we can run ads on the community wall. I have 4 channels, by the way. Just that, So, hey, talk to me nice. 100 US is very cheap. I have 4 channels. Most of my videos, I post it on the other channel, and then I have throwbacks. So your business will be circulated very, very well. Good? Alright, so yeah, public service announcement for those people out there that did not know. I am now entering into that business of advertising other people's business on my platform. Good. Let's continue. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go over here. Document TV, me general. You up yourself, you know? I hear you play one audio last night where if me not talk about this, me not gonna feel good. Not gonna feel good. People can't feel good. We need to cut out the skullduggery and the foolishness. We need to bring back common sense in Jamaica. Because apparently it has been lost. And before I go this one, yeah, there's one thing at the end here where, yeah.
Constituency, from a political perspective, has had no tension.
Sword. In Swallowfield has it intact. Miss Prince, I should have my and I'm leaving Canada, but I want to make it soon by the end of the week.
Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the situation with the young lady that got kidnapped, yes? And we have, I don't know if you have heard, but, and that's the young lady in Swallowfield, right? I don't know if you have heard, but Julian Robinson's name is coming up. Vloggers are calling up Julian Robinson's name as if, you know, there's some political thing going on, right? And he gave a statement.
Bad because I'm favored by God. Like when I see people's lives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to look at nothing. I don't want to.
Shout out to the new subs. Alright, so, and don't worry, after 20 minutes I think you can type. Because I notice a lot of people come and them just come and subscribe just to mess around with the people in the chat. Because they know say a lot of comments over here. And yes, I'll put it at 20 minutes. If you want to type in the chat after 20 minutes, yeah, you can type. But anyway, Julian Robinson's name is coming up and I don't understand why. It's like it's being orchestrated. Because it don't make no sense. Julian Robinson is not he's not that type of character to be involved in some stuff like this. You know, you have to know to read people. You get me? That man is a no-nonsense person. A married man. And he looks like a disciplinarian as well. He looks like a man that's growing pretty damn good. How do I know this? A hunch. Just a hunch. I have a good read on people. Right? But listen to these people. The story developing in our own way. Listen to this.
Week I should have my schedule so everybody understands where and what I'll be doing so you can be there, but I need to see you all at the gala. I need to see you all at the gala. Miss Princess number. All right, let me tell you, Miss Princess contact from the one call people make said in the Jamaica Labour Party that Jamaica, you remember I said to you all that you have people in the Jamaica Labour Party who are pushing the agenda that Lorna abduction was political. The JLP chairperson, Kevin Frith, is pushing the narrative that there's political upheaval in Southeast St. Andrew. He's speaking about Showerman being murdered. Showerman murdered 6 years ago, Kevin Frith. I was there when Showerman was murdered. Kevin Frith, Showerman just walk out of my kitchen on Old Hope Road. And as him come out of my kitchen and walk the man, them call him up. It had nothing to do with politics. Showerman family being killed in Swallowfield has nothing to do with politics. So when you ever come and talk about Lorna abduction and you call upon the police force, you Kevin Frith, you know, you come from nothing to something and all of a sudden you are bill.
I called for the police because I remember I saw an article where them said the JLP MP or caretaker called for the police force for Nationwide, because Nationwide are the one where I follow all of these stories. I don't even cover them because so much lies, man. Yo, anyway, moving on. Continue, Andrew.
Abduction. And you call upon the police force. You, Kevin Fritz. You know. You come from nothing to something, and all of a sudden you have built big things and something in a St. Thomas. Me not bad mind you, but your wealth, Kevin Fritz, needs to be explained. Your wealth, Kevin Fritz, needs to be explained to the company. Your wealth need to be explained, Kevin Fritz. Your wealth need to be explained. But when you go try paint Julian Robinson, and I'm glad Julian Robinson, I want to see if I can find where Julian say, you're too evil, Kevin Fritz. Una seek political. Well, Daryl says stick to the evil that you know. So that means that Daryl admits that the whole land was evil. You, Kevin Fritz, have no good antecedents, you know. You. And when you come on my radar, you know, it's not a good thing.
What can go so?
Do you guys remember what they tried to do to Damian Crawford? An ex-police superintendent. You guys remember what an ex-police superintendent tried to do to Damian Crawford? You see what they're trying to do to Julian Robinson now? I wonder who is next.
You, Kevin Smith. You hear me? I call him Kevin Smith. Hey.
I have taken note of comments by the JLP caretaker for Southeast St. Andrew,
Tell him, Julian,
who is seeking to link two isolated incidents and to create a narrative that somehow politics is involved in both of them. There has been absolutely no evidence to suggest that either of these incidents has anything to do with politics. And it is important that the police be allowed to do their work professionally to identify those who are responsible for these acts. The constituency, from a political perspective, has had no tension politically, and there's no need to inject or create politics. I want to join the entire community of Swallowfield in wishing that Nikki is returned safely. Nikki was loved by all persons, regardless of their political persuasion, and enjoyed good relationships with everybody throughout the entire community.
So you, Kevin Fritz, now have no good antecedents for one come mess up Julian's reputation and name. For come and ask police to intervene in a Southeast St. Andrew. Are you aware that Julian has stabilized this constituency? Are you realize that Julian has made this constituency a model constituency? Are you aware that Julian Robinson deal with labor right and PNP equally? Unuh must stop it. Unuh must stop it. On everything Unuh must draw political interference with and inferences with. And try sully and mad up people name. Cause you don't have no good antecedents and nobody not talk about your history. Nobody not talk about your history. So trying to create no political instability in the constituency. Because Julian Robinson is an elderly statesman. Not even he's a statesman. Only hear Julian name in a kaba mix up.
Like I said, at 876 and 90 said, you know Julian well and is a decent man. Listen, I can read people. And I'm telling you, I've never met the man. The man and 876 and 90, they can correct me if I'm wrong. This is how I see Julian Robinson. He's not a walkover man, you know. But he's a no-nonsense man. Family man. Him come and work in terms of parliament. He's not a man who like mix up. You see how fast him apologize the first track? It's not fear. It's decency and discipline. And he did it in such a way that he still maintained his posture as a man and as a politician that is concerned and being the voice of the people. He still asks the tough question. He still let them know his position firmly. And in terms of the economy, man, we're in good hands. Man. Julian Robinson, we're in good hands. You understand? We are in good hands. You know why? Because it's also somebody that listens. He's not egotistical. He's not tribalistic. I don't get that energy from Julian Robbins at all. So them just need to come out for the man name.
Only never hear Julian name in no Kaba mix up. Only must talk. And the first time Nikki I get kidnapped. One in a talk and the first time Nikki I get kidnapped. One in a talk about allegedly a yogi behind the kidnapping of Nikki. Swallowfield people. One in a talk about the Dan. Swallowfield people only know about the name Yogi. Now carry Julian name in the big up. And Jamaica is not the first she has been abducted. And not the first she has been kidnapped. Not the first. So when you're seeing they're running these arguments, police wanna go search up Yogi. Police wanna go question Yogi. I saw the people them tell me if you tell you no, go and go question Yogi. You hear what I said? I don't know who is Yogi, but several people they call me as a teacher. Tell the police, ask Yogi. Yogi, I don't know who is Yogi. Who rent the vehicle? Them fi talk about who rent the vehicle. We abduct Nikki. If you know who rent the vehicle, we abduct Nikki. The police, the investigation will reach somewhere. But until then, Jamaica, only hear what I say to you, leave Julian Robinson name out of it. And you, Kevin Fritt, you are under my radar. Because them the money the way you get to do that the development in a St. Thomas, you must ask how it and where it come from. And Kevin Fritt, is who you're facing this development for? Is it your development or the development where you had was St. Thomas with Sun Coast where you and where the Rasta one name from the one we talk about the Prime Minister what they are St. Thomas, that the Morgan heritage. You don't need to talk. You know what? You under my radar, Kevin. And when you come under my radar, Kevin.
Tina, Stoneboy, Ghana, Jamaica. Yo.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
When you come under my radar, it's nothing good. But you go on there. Because the file them a come. Kevin Fritt. And your antecedents don't look good. You hear what I said to you? Your antecedents don't look good. I want to ask you one question. Kevin Fritt. I want to ask you one question. Were you very good friends with Melissa Silvera?
What can go so?
I want to ask you only one question tonight. Were you very good friends with Melissa Silvera?
Something not like my wisdom warriors.
You hear what I said, Jamaica? I just want him to answer me. How often did you have coffee with Melissa Silvera? I am going to ask you again, Kevin Fritt. Were you very good friends with Melissa Silvera? And if you were very good friends with Melissa Silvera, did you have coffee with Melissa Silvera? And if you had coffee with Melissa Silvera, how often did you have coffee with Miss Silvera?
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk. You were very good friends. I am going to ask you again, Kevin Fritt. Were you very good friends with Melissa Silvera? And if you were very good friends with Melissa Silvera, did you have coffee with Melissa Silvera? And if you had coffee with Melissa Silvera, how often did you have coffee with Miss Silvera?
Mighty God.
Until then, Kevin Fritt, you are under my radar. Until then, you, Kevin Fritt, under my radar. Answer me, Kevin. Were you friends with Melissa? Did you have coffee with Melissa? And how often did you have coffee with Melissa? Let me open the phone lines tonight, Jamaica.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
Why, Bolo? Some are got charged for corruption.
When the time come, some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
People, the question there is serious question. Them question there is serious question. I only know say Andrew not really ask question for no reason at all. It a come off of something. So why? Coffee, right? Coffee. That case there. Jesus. Father God, remove the veil over the people in eye. Father God, send the whole of them, give them proper judgment, Father God. Whoever they might be. Whatever evil, wicked, in a high places, take them down, Father God. Start with them, Father God. Mighty God. People, me not really have much to say about this, but I definitely am going to highlight this because you see, these are one of the moments. These are one of the moments that you must remember and put it in your right in that part of your textbook. These are important information to remember moving forward. I guarantee that this man's name is gonna come up back again. Sooner or later, and the way how God expose the JLP is going to come up very sooner than later. You understand? Yes. Yes. Andrew asks question for no reason. Trust and believe that. I've watched him long enough. Myrtle, big up yourself. Yeah, the class it a open up wicked. The skeleton them a come out. Picture skeleton a come out. Yeah, man. They might find some material and some clothing at some place with blood panic. This is figuratively speaking, right? Boy, what a dark day it is in Jamaica, man. And Jonas had the audacity to try and infer or suggest that the PMP is darkness. What can go so? Again, don't let me know what you think in the comment section. What's up? Someone that dangerous. Anywhere, the people, anywhere. Let me move on. So loud. What document? My father Banya. My father Banya. My grandmother Banya. My grandmother Banya. Hey, I and I Banya. ya. My grandmother born ya. Hold them. I and I born ya. I and I born ya.
And Kevin said, but I think also
For yourself, see there? Then locked. And remember them bounty there. So whole heap of and foreigner in the company care about them deal. Then a big man can't fool so. Yeah, right, that's right. That's right. That's right. Any career party you want choose. We don't want to join this obligation.
because if the leader of the
So we have to respect Andrew. We have to shake. There's no
land is important, and if you don't have land, you are being deprived. Jamaica is for you, and I want you know say a time come for vote out the Jamaica Labour Party.
Brawling. One Isaac Buchanan. No man, man not Trinidadian, man. One Isaac. We can't afford for this pirate. Somebody think me a Trinidad me come from me. So me come from Trinidad, me live in the United States. Boy, me a go and good. Andrew is a wicked fucker. He's a wicked bumblehole, Andrew. For your boy who used to piss in a chimney. Because she's not outside toilet. Sit down and set me on dinner. A deal like this.
That is
God have to
funny,
beat
honey.
your pussy hole. No man, I forget to beating from God. Anyway,
that is
the video
funny.
here. Alright. Now, I'm going to show you the type of labor that we have to deal with. The video pussy hole. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, may I tell you, say, you have to just listen. Right? Because remember the lady, whenever shake Andrew on, well, some people, it on story on TikTok and all of these things, you know. You understand? And talking on TV have the audio. And then go over it. See? Now you know say it viral on TikTok. The lady when I shake Andrew on. I'm gonna try to find it a while ago for sure, but you must see it. Listen to this. No man, I forget a beating from God. Anyway, the video here now. I'm gonna show you the type of labor that we have to deal with, you know. Like, when I listen to this.
And there ought to be something by law that should hold anybody accountable for dealing with the Prime Minister in the way in which that woman dealt with the Prime Minister. When was it, yesterday or the day before?
That woman is mad, you know. That woman is sick in her head. The woman said there must be a law in place to deal with the woman who deal with the Prime Minister the way she deal with the Prime Minister. How the woman deal with the Prime Minister? Yes sir, and now shake her hand. Miss, I hope you hear me. And you sound like one elder. But them then say the Bible say you must study and show thyself approved. And it don't just mean reading the Bible. You have to have sense, man. You have to have sense, man. And if you think say I'm being harsh on you, trust me. My mother will like to a high standard. She can tell it. So my mother can't play no fool around here. Because she can't have me a fool. You understand? You have to have sense, man. You have to have sense. You can't fool, so. The lady said, yes, sir. What happened to social distancing, my people? What happened to elbow and foot not touching each other because of germs? You hear them say evil in high places? I would have never shake Andrew Holness hand. You have to have clean hands and pure heart. You understand? Wagwan Lorraine, it's your right. You don't have to shake nobody, and I don't know what kind of this lady is. Is an Andrew Holness worshipper. She need to find Jesus and fast too. Because her time I run out. Right? Who the hell is Andrew Honest? As a matter of fact, any one of them in our parliament, who is them more than you and me? That if you don't shake them hand, you're supposed to go prisoner. Man, listen, man. Lady go have a seat in a corner. You're mad, man. You must see now. You can't sensible. You lose some screw on one part. It's sad. And you deserve every smoke where you get to suggest some stupidity like that. But a laugh, lack of people for not shake the Prime Minister hand. You want... I wish your mother, if your mother alive, she come with one switch and beat some sense in you. Make you have sense, because you're not too old to get licked when you chat so much foolishness. You're not too old to get licked from your mother. Have sense, man. Man, not for fool some man. Let's continue.
She had talked about the woman in a shake Andrew on his hand. So fucking what? If you not shake Andrew on his hand. There is nothing in the constitution say the citizen or the native of the island have to shake a house slave hand. There is nowhere in the constitution say that, my dear. So we have to respect Andrew. We have to shake. There is nothing in the constitution say that. We don't have to rate Andrew. We don't have to rate Andrew, you know. Andrew never got there for rate him. He have himself to serve because in things he can make a difference. To uplift for life and put it on a part of progress and success. So there's nothing in the book, my dear. So we have to shake Andrew on his hand. Andrew and nobody. Him just the man who have the highest seat.
There ought to be some penalty that you must face. The people that govern our laws or the country leaders must hold to a certain esteem, a certain describe.
Miss Ayago, hey, listen to me. You can't hold them to any esteem you want. Them a human being just like me and you. You come like you. Where the woman I come from, man? Who to which esteem? You think I time a kings and queen this? All men are equal. You never know say God is no respecter of man. You never know. All men are equal. Them a public servant. Keyword servant. You understand? It's not no disrespect if you don't shake somebody's hand. As a matter of fact, let's talk about it. Do you know that there are certain cultural practices that differ? Depend on where you go in the world, in how people greet each other. What the monk then do? Them bow. The lady bow and say yes sir, and keep her hand behind her back. She don't want to touch him. The lady did not disrespect him. You damn buffoon. Hey, yo.
That kind of low life attitude. My granny used to say a scratch lower than a foul. When you do things like that, you know, deserve society must ostracize you. You know.
Are you alone, society, for ostracize? Put all I eat at them in one corner and I miggle I see. You hear me say a while ago? Yeah, man. And the eat at them, I'll try to find the corner and I miggle I see, you know. I say that on purpose. Put all I eat at them in one corner and I miggle I see. Make them go and wander like wandering sheep. Don't know where the corner of the big of the sea is. And that's how enough for them. In nowhere land. Nowhere there is land. You can't fool someone. But ostracize. Ostracize a woman because she not shake the Prime Minister hand. Lady, do you know that people tell Trump about him backside? Do you know that people tell what's she name, Kamala Harris about her backside? You name it, any president of the United States, any official, tell them about them backside. White people love tell them about them backside. Miss Curiosity, big up yourself. How you come talk about some law must be put in place? You come like yo. Are this your advocate for? You ever come on the blurt not social media and talk about law to get the pedophile, the sex offender registry list? You don't have nothing to do. You don't have nothing to do. You Unuh not have nothing to do. Why you don't demand the sex offender registry is something of a more pressing issue than a woman not wanting to shake Andrew Holness hand. Unuh a real waste of space, man. A waste of time, you know. Me say if God was like man.
This is the labor item we have to deal with.
And them are people that we have to deal with talking, man.
And it is so bad, you know?
Terrible.
It is so bad when I have big woman and big man breed and have much picnic and turn grandmother and does not have no sense. Like don't understand, like they don't have no understanding about nothing. Like man, I tell you, I want to wait. Go and listen to this scratch his mouth, girl.
If you have no place
in
our society, because if the leader of the land is standing in front of you and you feel in yourself that you should speak to the leader of the land about water resources that you don't have access to, and whatever it is, road, and you don't have access to good roads, and you're standing up in front of the leader of our land and you want these things to be addressed, how then should the man extend him hand to you? You have a conversation with him and then you go hold back your hand and you pick go away. Then feel lock your.
That woman is a real butter, you know. Miss, do you know that these people get paid our money? Susan Xavier, big up. And Loy, big up. Everybody on the live, big up. Do you know that these people are public servants that get paid to ensure that those things reach the people and we pay tax? Light, water, road, basic necessities. For function and move and do business and maneuver. Did you know that? Somebody said woman go ashes in front. Oh my God.
You want one broad board in your mouth. If you have some sense. All if you are breed and have picnic, government will just take your picnic for you. You should nobody all you should breed and get picnic is a fucking jackass. This is a cold movement truck. You don't hear them madness, man. You don't hear the liver and madness of the liver people them have with.
Funny.
Eh?
Oh my God, that is
We
funny.
pay Andrew Holness for the work, and I beg and a free Andrew Holness to do the work, my dear.
Exactly.
And a free Andrew Holness to do the work, you know. He might get paid for do it. And we are asking him, say, how the fuck we not know water? And we pay tax. How the fuck we not know?
And them get a 300, 200 to 300% increase. And things no better. And they not perform good. Hey woman, hey, you better come down and you for run from your ostracize from community. I talk about the woman for ostracize. People must ostracize them. People should ostracize you from the community for your idiocy. Your idiocy. Your idiotic utterances. Right? Nora Harris, pick up yourself, you know, every time, you know.
Road. And we don't have to ask nice for that. That is duty. That is the duty of the government. To give a good road, light and water. And set the country now where there's job and opportunity for business venture, anything on any career part you want to choose. We don't want to this obligation. The woman can't talk to your workers and you want to talk to your workers. Not because you take Andrew as a God, you know. Everybody will take it for God. No, my your God, not our one.
Make sure
so you have to understand in labor, right?
No.
Say Andrew a phone of God, not our one.
That is it.
Say worship him. Don't expect we are going to worship him. No, on a certain earth. Every who of them think about. So not because I'm not God, our God, and not our God. But this is just a show how
dirty. Me never know say people so fool. Same way, me never know say them people are still make. Never know. I know she know our whole page of them attacking. Backside.
Not stupid as labor right. Oh, not stupid. That is why we can't afford to make Unuh mislead Jamaican people, you know, because we're not going to suffer with Unuh, you know. Because a lady like you now, we get locked up in prison for.
Hello, tell me which comrade ever come out and say, them are sell their house for back up the leader and live on the street. At that point, we should have realized the mission and the assignment of rescuing Jamaica. Who remember the little woman who said she will sell her house and give Andrew Holness the money and go live on the street to make Andrew Holness win election. Eh? Who remember? At that point, we should have known that we are at stage critical in Jamaica. These people have to be which them cannot, they are not operating on their own mind. They have to be under a spell. I mean, I tell you, say, you're listening to somebody that never believe in this stuff. You know how much years no matter tell me about this sitting here? I mean, I said, sure. I'm going to go see it in a living color. Them are people that must a science. You know, see big table where they have pretty much can go upon it. A science them. Because nobody can fool so. Nobody can fool so. They are what you call blind witness and blind sheep. Mighty God of Daniel.
Hard labor. A lady like you know, like the Jamaican people, you know, because we're not going to suffer with Unuh, you know. Because a lady like you know, if we get locked up in prison for hard labor. A lady like you know, if we get locked up in prison for hard labor. See? Andrew need to send some people to investigate your brain.
Honey.
Andrew need to send somebody to go investigate the brain because your brain ain't working good, my dear.
It's funny.
Your brain will get ostracized.
6 months for them, there's something there. That's just like using indecent language. That is really untoward and disgraceful and despicable, man. And disrespectful. Yeah.
She really just said the lady not shaking Andrew Holness and it's like cursing bad word. Yo, I have heard it all. No. Jesus, take your wheel. Take your wheel, Father.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there.
No, sir. No, this is not even gullible. This is beyond gullible. Madeline Brown, but I said, I remember and I have a good laugh. I saw JLP Dunn's merciful God open their eye. No, we have to pray for them. We have to pray for them, my people. I have to pray for them.
There must be a law.
We're going to put one law, you see? He that like you must not have a phone. Because hearing your voice is very...
The law is he that like she know if you have a phone. They know so we don't care about it. Talking right about a real thing.
Destructive. And we don't want nobody to see what you're coming out of your toilet. We don't want nobody to hear you come out of your toilet. So somebody like you, no if you have a phone.
No.
You need to go in a bathroom, go hang up, push by them put the tissue.
Yes.
So every time they want you to tell them just use you.
Yes.
Clean them bottom and flush you.
Yes.
You know so another purpose.
I swear.
And if you have pitney, your pitney should be shame of you. And if you have pitney and them follow your footstep, your pitney gonna become one dirty cruff like you.
Real cruff.
One good for nothing vagabond.
I like how Mark Golden no one declare whether I'm a British citizen or not. And
I don't hear them a fuck here.
Merciful Father, deliver us from this evil. But we are here upon the blows and skirts right now. The woman said, Mark Golden down declaring citizenship. Me can't do this, you know. Yo, talk your mind. Yo, I agree. Just say everything we say right after this. Me agree with you, brother.
When you hear them a fuckers and mad girl come and chat. When you hear them a mad, this is a mad girl chat. Jesus mercy God. Hey.
no.
I think Andrew will need to investigate these people brain, you know. I think so these lab rat brain need to get investigate. Them brain now work properly. Them people brain now Chrissy. Jesus mercy God. Then a big man can fool so in 2025. Eh? Big about great front woman can fool so in 2025. Jesus mercy God. This I get out of hand, man. Somebody need to put leech on these labor wrong, you know. These labor rights is very destructive to the development of Jamaica. These labor rights is very destructive to the development of Jamaica. They have one prime minister We believe, because you look like in the pan drugs, you know. We believe that 2 men can make a family. They have a prime minister who believe this. Who believe this madness. So there's no way Jamaica can run with a blind prime minister. There's no way. So it looked to me now like I the girl in the prime minister arms. I chat there sitting here. I left Juliet to give you a lick in your ass. You look like a somebody I look. I left Juliet to bust your ass. You look like a somebody I look. Yeah. I want Juliet to find somebody to give you a lick in your ass. I want Rhoda Crawford to send somebody to come lick in your ass. Okay, you can't replace Rhoda Crawford, you know. You can't replace Mr. Rhoda Crawford. Make icky law come in a parliament. Rhoda make icky law come in a parliament. So you go and shut up and to catch his mouth, girl.
Cock up in our parliament with him like a cranny nasty self, wet pig self. Eh?
No, that's what them need to make one laugh for. To lock up you. Calling the man a wet pig. There's a racist, low level, low life. You understand? That's what you are. Racist, low level, low life. Calling the future Prime Minister a wet pig. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Man, we are helped so much people. That has done so much for Jamaica before him even coming in as Prime Minister. Continue this father's great work of helping people that are, disabled. Disabled people don't even get no real help in Jamaica. When they consider infrastructure in Jamaica, buildings, homes, they don't even consider disabled people. If you notice the house, them build step, they not build one slope where you can ride up. Outside of, considering people that are disabled, it's just like smarter to have those little ramp type slopes on your buildings. When you're bringing in furniture, you can roll it in. It's very, very smart to build it like that. But not even the consideration of people that are paralyzed and all of these things. Not even that consideration, right, is used when building infrastructure in Jamaica. Roads, sidewalks. Not even the sidewalks them don't facilitate people that are disabled. Right? To be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, the way how these people speeding on them something up on the road, Jamaica should have real sidewalks, with the railings and stuff like that, Firm, right? And if we have the people have the stuff over the roads where they can walk. If even that, like rest them, they do it in the cities, like in New York. If it's even that, where people can ride them bicycle pan. You understand what I'm saying? And see nice view and build up the infrastructure in our way. But my God, the lady called the man a wet pig. This lady is disgusting, despicable, and disgraceful. Racist, low life, low level. That's what you are.
And this is the kind of thing that they
I hear this so-called girl now, I disrespect a man such as Mark Bolo. See? And show the woman I want to touch bumbuckle and nasty shit up and do on the sand. She make build video and it hurt her feeling. Yeah. I hear all this little charismatic girl I face himself with Mark Bolo. Hear this little good for nothing charismatic girl. All blood clad, back of the class, black of the... I don't even know which back of cow tail. Or back of hog tail girl. This back of hog tail girl. One for bright yourself with Mark Golden. You're bright. You're bright. I left road off a lick out your ass. You go on. Cause somebody here look.
Moat.
Shorty,
Nah.
you did a listen to Kizzy this morning, because I'm a year late, you know. When Kizzy
No, I
said,
never listen.
Richter, who Kizzy said President Donald Trump with one birth certificate, who?
The German chancellor.
That, you know, the German chancellor?
Yeah, she. Angela Merkel.
She gave Donald Trump a birth certificate and his grandmother, his mother. I remember Donald Trump said his mother was
Germany in here.
Okay, so
in all allegiance to Germany.
Okay.
So you spend time in talk. I mean,
So we can do the same thing too.
That me I said to now.
We can do the same thing too.
Ask Richter and if they can write one letter to Pierre Sama. They come present Donald Trump team birth certificate too.
Our parliament who want present the birth certificate to in Jamaica, yeah.
Exactly.
Good morning. All right, well, I'll give Mr. Connected that in mind. Good morning, Mr. Dat. Connect them that you have to wait.
Morning, everybody. Morning, my family. Morning.
Good morning, sir. Morning.
Everybody. Well, I hear your pain. Who was talking? One of the females said over the wheel really bad. But you know, I'm disappointed and the baby is very vulgar. But I'm not surprised.
I will have to plan. Oh, connect.
So we have one female idiot and one male idiot come on the platform and I talk about vulgar behavior. You understand what vulgar mean? You have to ask a question because people just use words. Virgin, what vulgar mean? And me really feel what way if you do this to some elder, but we need to do better in Jamaica. Vulgar means lacking sophistication and good taste, making explicit or offensive reference to sex or bodily function, coarse and rude. Right? Nothing that the lady did was rude. Not one thing at all. The lady referred to HOLNESS as sir. As a matter of fact, the fact that she gave him the respect to speak to him, although she obviously can't stand him and not like him, that was maturity enough. She better than me because me not chat to him. I am so glad that it's only 98 days left. I will be rejoicing and praising the Lord when we see the back of HOLNESS out of government and out of parliament. I don't even want him winning seat and I don't think he's going to either. This man is a tyrant. You understand? No apology. The man is unconscionable. The man don't have no conscience. So the lady was better than me for even sit down and talk to him. Yo, if me see HOLNESS on the left, me not take it right, you know. Me I go back way. Me not pass him. Come like you're not here, me I go in a reverse the curse and reverse the order. Must think a joke me I make. Me serious like a judge. And a laughing matter. These people cannot be trusted. You hear me say? I ongo politician me dream, say I'm in a dream. I the ongo politician me dream, say, and I don't dream. You hear what I said? Everyone want me to tell my next one too. Me dream see him too. Months ago me dream see Unuh. Unuh is no good. Unuh are evil people. Just after my dream alone, me know say Unuh are evil people. You understand? God make it clear in me eye ball. Me soon clear as day. And I've never really talked about it. You understand? I've never really talked about it. But I'm showing you how serious I will never, listen to me, I don't want to see them. If they in my parish, my city, me lucky in. If I have any knowledge that they are in my parish or city, I lock in. Because they're not supposed to come on my yard. And I have some family members that is rubbing shoulders with some of these politician guys, that I found out about, which I will not say. And I have to say I'm very disappointed. How in God's green earth did they make these people acquaintances to the point where they are friends and them actually drink together and par? Very disappointed in those family members. Kind of look upon them sideways, but I love them same way still. I will not call any names, but they are rubbing shoulders with some extremely questionable, some people with some questionable record and character. And I'm talking about seriously questionable. But I always tell people that I have family on both sides of the JLP and the PNP. I have family on both sides. Yeah, man, I'm connected, man, to everybody. But I was never a political mind or to say, oh, me is a part of this because my family and this and my diehard. I love how my mother and my father grow me. They grow me with that independent way of thinking and mind. Think for yourself, even with religion. Or read the Bible for yourself and study and show yourself approve and all of that. They give all of us as children that independence. And I respect them for that. Love them for that. You understand? So me grow. And this is why I'm so opinionated. Because I got that empowerment from my parents. They never suppress my thoughts. They say I had an open vision of three of them while praying. They are now manifesting. Whoa. You see how people they love hug up Mark Bowling and shaking hand? Clean hands and pure heart. You hear that? Clean hands and pure heart. You see a pity they receive Mark Bowling? Everywhere him go. Everywhere him go. The man is for the people of Jamaica, not comrades. He's for the people of Jamaica. And all I want to do right here crucify him and I talk about my pig and this and that. One day, when the conscience are going to kill him. When you see the goodness when Mark Bowling I carry, I want to pick me a benefit from that. And the family member them. Yeah? You remember good. I ask you the question, what have you gained? What has been manifested in your life for the last 9 years? Or is your life better or is it severely worse? What is the direction your life is going now? Tell me. Be honest. Be honest.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by the conduct of this young lady with the Prime Minister. Because when you listen to the comrades at Eros Park,
Back to this idiot. No, you don't get that one.
when you listen to them, when one weighs that now with the posture of the leader of the opposition.
That really I want. It's a buffoon number 2. This is buffoon number 2. Calling the lady vulgar when the lady was very respectful. Right? All she didn't want to do was shake his hand. Right? And now he's talking about the comrades at Hero Circle. Did you interview all the comrades at Hero Circle? They interviewed 3 or 4 persons and tried to use that as a representation of all the comrades. Did you hear the cogent, intelligent, and clear articulations from regular citizens of Jamaica? Right? In that crowd about the situation? Hmm?
Hey, Trevor. Yo, hey, Trevor. I want, we, like 5 or 4 blind somebody that lead each other. Eh? This is very detrimental, We don't have 5 blind somebody across one busy highway, Eh? So them have 5 blind somebody now left their yard. Choose to go up on 2000 highway and cross. And a busy day. Eh? Look how them group up attack. See them group up morning. If you go make a fool out of themselves, eh? Big about grey black people, them, Sit down and tell morning to eat other if you come make fool out of themselves. You never hear nothing like this, man. In 2025, you have 4 big grey back, grey front, John Crow. Sit down and tell each other good morning if you come make a fool out of themselves. Eh? them are big people now, you see? You have to tell them to hold out their hand. Hold out the blood clot hand.
No.
Yeah, you remember back in the days of school, teachers say hold out the hand. And more than you can for your hand, maybe enjoy it. You know them stylists, hold out the blood. They want somebody to tell them to hold out their hand. And get one look at leather belt. Hold out the hand. Hear the people them sit down and make a fool out of themselves. Eh? And enough work we have to do, Because even though when time Mark Golden win, you look like we have to go around the island and pinpoint these type of idiot and trick them and carry them in our institution and go see if we can get back and them come to their senses. Eh? Big ever people them look like they sound like they have family, So if these people so stay like this with this type of mindset,
talk your mind, you never tell a lie to blows or skirt. You never tell a lie.
We don't like to see them picnic at all.
Oh my God, this is hilariously sad.
Mr. Man, you describe MP Montague as a boy Montague. What do you expect he's going to do? When he gets respect.
What the blood clot? Don't you think Montague? Remember Montague, Uncle Dead, Oberman, Uncle Dead,
No.
And Montague losing his seat, What do you mean about the boy Montague? And the boy Montague, you talking?
No, you know, so me don't understand Jamaican people. They might hold these government officials to some esteem, some high esteem, like them are God. I'm not saying to go around and openly disrespect anybody. However, if you can stand on the disrespect, it's not like it is a sin. If you call him boy, because you probably know something about him antecedents, in history, you don't respect him. I mean, them are just people. We do that to each other all the time. All like the dirty one they him, all like the dirty one they she, all like the girl they, all like the boy they. What is it about Bobby Montague where Unuh just up in on the feeling say the person call him one boy? I mean, again, just the allegations around this man. The man have no standard, brother. Why is he not in government anymore? Why he can't go in a parliament again? Why? The scandal with the car them. The police car them and don't reach it. And the money gone and we don't know where it go. So what? Him never operating out in such a way for the command and the respect from nobody. And then the allegation about him Oberman and some craziness. Again, these people revel in these types of activities and then want to not mistake but claim culture. Again, miss me with the dumb stuff. You understand? You can miss me with that. Because I don't care what's a part of my culture. I don't have to take all of my culture because all of culture is not good. You can have a culture of beating women. You can have a culture of abusing children, You didn't know that? So because it's a culture, I should just run with it. Again, miss me with the dumb stuff.
What the fuck you talking about? The boy Montague? We run going to Parliament and Madam Speaker, the Integrity Commission is having a witch hunt after me. They go around in my community and ask where I live. Madam Speaker, there's the boy Montague attack, that piece of shit bag. We thief for money and talk about him by how much use car for police was. And until now we can't see car them. I want to know where money gone. And that dog shit we attack, Montague. What are you talking about? So you never know say Montague dog shit? You can't like Unuh some group of hog shit though. So you can't identify dog shit.
Disrespected a female member of Parliament, Eastern St. Thomas in the form of Dr. Michelle Charles.
Then Michelle Charles no drunker man. Michelle Charles no nobody. We are talking, leprechaun. I don't want to talk about Michelle Charles, you go. But he have a white water boot and green dress. I don't know in favor.
Yo.
And Michelle Charles, now when I can't time, when I'm making go turn up in front in a cornfield, we run a parakeet. We call them scarecrow. And then we put in a cornfield, we run a bird. So Michelle Charles, I put on in white water boot and in green dress and he look a black wig. And I turn up in a cornfield. No blood clot bird now come pitch. The fuck you not talk about? Oh, Michelle Charles. You know say, oh man, look around short and tough. Short and tough, you fuck. You want to see him? Like some old yammed.
Yo.
You know some old yammed, they put a banana root. If you bust here, if you go plant back. Short and tough. Like some rent that yammed. And some yellow yammed. Michelle Charles ain't nobody, man.
Mighty God.
Then, me say me I look somebody now. Michelle Charles wants to mark for me, aye.
Yeah.
Eh? Michelle Charles not hold power, man. Cause not so much money in daddy thief. And all the money when daddy thief, the money not making look better. But then got Turkey or got China go do something about herself. Cause she look horrible. She look fucking horrible. Eh? No man no want her. But no man no want her. It's a blood clot, short old tough leprechaun girl. Nobody no want her. Michelle Charles not nobody, my dear.
Wow.
My dear sir. Michelle Charles not nobody, man. She even can't talk. She even can't talk about him I represent Bumbucklat constituency. Eh? Ceremonial blood clot MP. Dog shit them. They have nothing to get the work. How them father pull strings and push them in the politics. If you come up, if you come clean up for him blood clot, dirty thief in track. What not talk about? Michelle Charles and then Perennial John and nobody these two drunk shit bag, man.
Think Bobby a bigger man film to connection.
Yeah, man, Bobby probably for the name.
Yeah.
The boy Montague.
So what you going to do about that? The boy Montague. What you going to do about that?
Yes, your MP. Now no class.
Connecting, listen, you're connecting. This is the way out them speak to them one another, no respect, no regard for them in the parliament. Everybody should talk to anybody anywhere. There's supposed to be a high level of respect for each other.
But the color, this is a them alright, this is a labor right, them live on a rock stone. I could never be a labor right. Me could never be a labor right. I come from a labor right house. Me have my people in my labor right. But I could never be a blood clot labor right. Me could never be a labor right. I will never want nobody to identify me with a labor right.
That
if a man
is
ever talk about me, I'm gonna
funny.
fight. First of all, show talk your mind. Me I'm gonna fight.
God, that is
Can't
funny.
associate me with labor right. No time at all. I don't like no labor right. And I care zero if they want to like me. Because I'm first not like them. Me first not like them. So what they want to say or what they want, I care zero. Because I'm first not like Unuh. I don't know if to deal with either. I don't have no patience for either. Me, not have them time for waste with either. So therefore, I don't like no labor right. So if I'm not like them, I have a criminal, so they can't bother me. Here?
In the parliament, and that is what they're looking for.
The supporters are lining up behind him. What do you expect?
Exactly.
Are you expecting better from them?
So I wouldn't expect nothing better from Unuh. Because for Unuh I'm green bun. Unuh I'm green bun, you know. I want to go name the canteen a load of chicken. I want to name green bun, Easter green bun. And Daryl check are going to 1-1 bread. I don't expect nothing better from Unuh. I want to dinner on a campaign final. I want to dinner on a campaign final. Because every Monday morning Daryl check on drop off on a 1-1 bread. On a green bread. Now I'm a green bread I never see before. A labor bring in green bread. I never say a green bread, but since we're there, since of lately, green bread and green Easter cake. And build green cake for teachers.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Green. The last a labor right in Jamaica. So all Unuh chat. If you don't do this type of change, you're going to get locked up.
So I feel bad for Margot, not Prime Minister Holness. I feel bad for the leadership of the BNP or potential member of Parliament who's right and invite.
Wait, you feel bad for Margot? Only see the level of people that we have to deal with. Chris, this is a hard work, Trevor, hard work this you know. This is the level of people we are dealing with, you know. See? And the thing about him is these people are going to have picnic, you know. Where they might rub off this madness span, you know. But we're going to find a way to work around this madness, you know. We have to find a way. Can't continue like this, brother. Anyway, I'm going to move on to our next story. Even of a fool. So people, remember to follow me on our platforms, Bolo VNR 2.0, Bolo VNR Clips and Bolo TBV. Get me to 1,000 subs over Bolo TBV so we can get monetized, baby! I just need 200 and something more. So everybody on this live, check this out. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, and you guys go ahead and go sub up if you haven't already. I have some premieres over there of some throwback videos. That's what TBV means, throwback videos. You know, so yeah. And also remember, guys, I also do advertisement. No, not advertise. Well, I promote other people's businesses on the platform. I have 2 packages. One of them is 100 US, the other is 200 US for the month. If you want to promote your business or whatever, yes, and you get for the first package, you get 3 to 4 slots a week. Videos that would advertise, you know, that those business, and it doesn't really work out to 3 or 4. Actually works out to more because I record and I post different on 2 different platforms. So you're going to get value for money in terms of the careful lift. You're going to get value for money in terms of the eyes that go on your product or business or whatever it is that you're advertising. All right, so yeah. Let me know what you think about these crazy people talking about somebody should be locked up for not shaking the Prime Minister's hand and all of this nonsense. And the context of it is the lady just don't want to shake your hand, and that's all right. All right. What happened to social distancing? Again, what happened to these rules that were so important that if we didn't do them, people got locked up and charged money? You feel me? And was ostracized by their family. Now nobody want to shake the Prime Minister's hand, and people getting in their feelings. Y'all is slow. Y'all is a bunch of slow fools. That is making this something when it's nothing. I ain't gotta shake nobody's goddamn hand if I don't want to. Look at Ibrahim Traore. You know how much people he don't shake their hand? He give them a fist bump. Whoop! And he don't gotta do that either. And he got on a gloves. We ain't gotta shake nobody's hand. Alright, big up yourself, Anointed One. So let me know what y'all think, man. Big up yourself, Anointed One. Yeah, man, may I wrap it up? Let me drop the link though before I wrap this up. Let me drop the link to my page. Bolo TBV. Me need enough to go subscribe, people. Need enough to go subscribe. We need to get 1,000 subs by this week. You feel me? Yeah, baby. Let's get it done. I think we can get it done.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's something I really need to change though. There's something ain't right. Bolo TBV. I gotta get the right link for Bolo TBV because I realize I have the wrong one in that thing. But I'm gonna get it right now though. And I'm gonna drop it for y'all. Share this. Copy this. Drop the link right here. Alright, guys. Guys, check that link for me. Let me know if that link is working. Let me know if that link is working. When you click that link, does it go to the page? If not, I'm going to use my phone. Let me know if that link works, guys. So I'm at 657 subs. $657 subs right now. All I need is 347 subs to get to 1,000, and I'll be qualified. I already know that I have 4,000 watch hours. Because those videos over there, they get good views. 5,000 views. I got 600 subs and I got videos with 5,000 views already. That's wild. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. Y'all need to go check it out, man. Does it work, y'all? Works for me. Oh, my goodness. I don't have nothing premiered for today? Oh no, oh Lord, I gotta set something up right now. Yo, I gotta go, y'all. I got work to do. See y'all later. Appreciate y'all. The word is love.